Hi everyone, it's me, Carol, and welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to share with you how to use numerology to find out what your relationship is to money. Yep, that's right, money. Now, as you know, if you watched my video entitled 2022 Vibration in You, I spoke about this universal year, 2022, which of course adds up to the number 6 when we add it across, centers greatly around relationships. Now that is collectively and individually. Of course, in the tarot, card number 6 is the Lovers. And if you recall, it was previously entitled The Two Paths, which basically talk about the possibility of having to make choices and decisions. Of course, the Lover's card depicts a male and a female with an archangel Raphael in the center, and the man making choices, but it goes much deeper than that. The card also relates to the dual nature of male and female, and that we have both of those sides of us in our personality. And this year, 2022, being all about relationships, what I'd like to tie into that is that if you're not already finding how we are as humanity changing our viewpoints, clarifying our values, what is important to us, making decisions to go forward, doing some soul searching. This year is all about redefining who we are and our relationship to not only ourselves, but to others. And when I say that, we can look at what our relationship is to our work, our family, the people around us, our colleagues. What's my relationship to food? What's my relationship to education? How do I feel about that? And we can go on and on. So I thought, because we are under this vibration of choices, decisions, change, we are also in a vibrational year where we have 3 numbers 2, and number 2s are all about finding balance. Collectively, we can see where the world is such in a transitional point, looking to find balance. So I thought that it would be wonderful if we would look at under the telescope of numerology and learning a lot about those numbers as well, while we're defining that, what our relationship to money is. You put the news on, we're talking about inflation, we're talking about recession. So yes, 2022 is all about life and change. Okay, so my goal here is to inform you about your relationship to money, having to do with none other but your life path destiny number. So for those of you who already know that, great. For those of you who are just tuning in and want to follow along, you can find what your life path number is very easy. You add the year that you were born to the month that you were born. Of course, the month is going to be changed to a number, i.e., if you're born in November, that's going to be the 11th month. So it would be a number 11, and you do that from January to December. and then the day you were born. And I like adding up those numbers on a vertical line like we were taught in grammar school. Once you come to that addition, you're going to have 4 numbers. Those 4 numbers, from left to right, you add them across. So let's say your number ends up to be 2022. You add up 2 plus 0 plus 2 is 4, plus 2 more is 6. So you get the idea. That is your life path number. And that number is the number that you come in with this lifetime with things to learn, character traits, opportunities, challenges, and it is the number that follows you for a whole lifetime. So, of course, what I'm going to present to you is what I teach. Of course, there has been some modifications because in my booklets, when I was teaching this, the fonts were a lot smaller, so I took the time to redo these with the bigger fonts, and hopefully you can see them. And the information is certainly possibilities. I'm going to stand up here very quickly to make sure you can see this and it looks good. So follow along with me, keeping your life lesson number in mind. And if your life lesson number is 1, your mind and actions are centered around definitely leadership, ambition, and determination. Those are your actions. Those are your characteristics. If these qualities are used and applied in a productive and balanced manner, financial rewards seem to follow. Each one of these are going to have some challenges. For the number 1, the challenge is to be flexible with your money. Have a savings plan and being aware of money's limitations. If you are a life path number 2, well, where number 1 is private and makes his own money, 2 has a complete opposite belief and approach to money. 2's heart and mind is centered around cooperation and relationships. Money is shared jointly. What you do earn, you share with others and expect the same from your partner. Now that is, of course, your immediate family, your significant other, husband, wife. 2's emotional state is the underlying factor in determining if money is used constructively or otherwise. 2's will often deny themselves before denying others. The challenge for those who have a life path number 2 when it comes to their relationship with money is if you allow others to manage your money, be proactive and protective of how it is being used and for what purpose. Don't be blindsided. Don't assume. I suggest that you check on it regularly. All right, number 3 life paths. 3s are active in mind and action. Therefore, money tends to come in, but just as fast to leave and be spent. A tendency to attract and or have access to cash or credit. We go on to say that 3 views and uses money for fun and pleasure. Major loss or lack of credit is often determined by how the 3 controls his or her mind when it comes to spending. What's the challenge of the Life Path 3 holder for money? Well, learning to budget and being more responsible with credit. Taking inventory of past extravagances and to the past extravagance and the toll it may have weighed on your peace of mind, and the relationships with others. All right, life path number 4. The number reflects balance and structures. 4s tends to be hardworking, learning early in life the power and value of money. There's a great respect for money if you are a life path number 4. Practical and economical, they tend to need less of what is considered a luxury than most. The 4 individual often will profit from the partnerships they form, the emphasis being a great potential to achieve success. They realize that partnerships, trust, cooperations, including, will add to the success of their jobs, their enterprises. The challenge for the 4, too tight with money, fear to invest, or to be under the control of someone or someone else, not enjoying the fruits of the labor for self or for others. All right, 5. The 5 individual is unique in his or her approach and use of money. They are very versatile, they are clever, they are changeable, and they are adventurous. That is the number's characteristics. 5s often spend to assure their love of adventure and to maintain personal freedom. Often they spend through the influence of current trends and events. They love the new gadget, the new technology. They're lovers of travel. Money is saved for foreign adventure and enjoyment. I have another sheet here for you, continuing on with the number 5. They are fortunate on many levels. 5 do attract money or inherit money or have the capability to earn large amounts. The challenge of the life path number 5 is spending more than they earn may finally catch up with them, learning to be responsible for your debts. Okay, typo there. Number 6, having a strong connection to heritage and the fairness of mind and responsibilities. 6 usually have a healthy relationship with money. Work and opportunities to earn money comes naturally to them, and they are service-oriented and have multiple talents. Spending is usually towards practical necessities. 6 finds satisfaction in giving of themselves and offering services and not necessarily having to be compensated for the time and effort. There is a good possibility the inheritance, family businesses, and family members leave them their wealth. What is the challenge of the life path number 6? Taking on others' financial responsibilities and depleting your own securities. Limit earning opportunities due to fear, suspicion, lack of trust in global investment or financing outside of what is known or deemed safe. Number 7. 7 has more ability to earn money than attract it or have it being given by others. Due to 7's analytical mind, money is viewed carefully and often spent to enrich your home, work, or family. 7s also spend time to researching major purchases or investments. They make good financial decisions and often in the banking or brokerage industries. 7's core belief is that it takes money to make money. The challenges being overly skeptic, untrusting what they believe to be unproven or too speculative, to place time or value on. At times, they may limit innovative ways of making or earning money. Number 8. Oh boy, 8s are usually successful with where they place their mind and goals on. That's a given. And having natural organizational, executive, and good judgments, 8 has a strong and clear use and view of money. Some 8s are driven to success and use money as a vehicle to get that honor and be known for an achievement. Here is where 8s may break the balance, that harmony, and meet with physical or financial ruin. Number 8 has the double 4s. Remember what we just said about the number 4 life path. They have the double 4's ability and characteristics. They are not afraid of working long hours and making sacrifices. The challenge of the number 8, overspending and overdoing. Material wealth and achievement are a measure of who you are. That is your challenge. Work comes before family and friends. Lastly, number 9, due to 9's cosmic forces and past efforts, they find that when they hold up the concept of universality, money sooner or later will not be a concern. 9 seems to be surrounded by people who have money and will assist and invest in their ideals and purpose. Opportunity knocks for 9s, and with the correct mindset and intention, find success and lasting opportunities. When in this zone of balance and purpose, 9s spend money without fear as they understand the deeper value in how money operates. 9s often are said to lose great amounts of money at some time in their life. There is cycles of profit and major losses as they evolve and recognize their relationship with this force. Most often, they gain back and recoup their losses with a big extra. What's the challenge of the life path number 9? Not making money a priority or motivator for what you do or stand for. With the changing patterns that many 9s experience with money, not to become despondent and bitter. 9 needs to have an aim and a higher purpose in how they lead and govern their lives, because it's an example. Okay, the other thing I want to say, folks, if the person that emailed me today concerning the benefit numbers, please know that I responded to your comment on that video, but when I went to hit reply, your comment disappeared and my reply disappeared. So please, I did respond to your question. Could you please do that again or email me? I will have my email address on this particular video. Most of my videos have them. Please understand that something happened. Your comment and my response vanished. It never got carried through and registered in that video that you asked the question in, and it has to do with a benefit number. Thanks everyone for joining me today. I hope this was helpful. Have a great day. We'll talk again soon. Bye for now.